This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Has a throw to first, and that's your ball game. Union has won its first ever Wpial championship.
Today is
There it is. Champions, the Static Lancers.
Strike three. The Union Scotties, golden once again.
One gold, not enough. How about 2 district gold and 2 state gold for the Lady Lancers?
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
9 seconds. Anderson into the corner. It's poised for 3. Shot! He turns the game.
Look to throw again, directing traffic, going for the quarterback in the end zone. Touchdown!
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
All right, folks, welcome into Plum High School here. It is local time about 4:08 here. We're in the bottom of the first. My name is Brad Winhorst for Ellwood City Sports and Lawrence County Sports Network. We do apologize for a late start here. We worked out a couple kinks here and there, and we do appreciate Plum High School hosting this game today as beautiful weather. Just Tuesday. As that one's line drive up through the middle for base hit here, and that's number 24. That's Cheyenne Piper. You're going to hear that name a lot today. Cheyenne Piper being the senior here for the Ligonier Valley Rams. She's the pitcher and had a really good pitching gem last time out, a perfect game, in fact, last time out. So you're going to hear her name often today. But we do appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brad Winhorst alongside David Winhorst. He'll be on camera here as we bring you live coverage of the number 2 seed Ligonier Valley Rams out of 3A Section 3 and the Ellwood City Wolverines, the number 10 seed from 3A Section 2. You'll have to bear with us here just the slightest bit, but this is second round action in the 3A bracket. We'll have brackets, we'll have lineups, the whole works here throughout the day as we have the next batter here for the Ligonier Valley Rams, and that's Sydney Faust. Sydney Faust, a junior, playing the catcher position here today for the Rams. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Just misses there, and that's ball 1. If you're just joining us, the top of the first is pretty much a 1-2-3 inning in a sense for Ligonier Valley on the mound. That one is called a strike. With it being in the bottom of the first, on the mound for the Wolverines is number 24, and that is the sophomore Amber McQuistion. Had a pretty good pitching gem herself, went 7 innings, 2 hits, and 2 runs with only 1 earned last time out. So both these teams lean on pitching, and we'll talk about the lineup offensively here. As its count is 1-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Pitch from McQuistion is up high, swing and a miss there by Faust, and quickly 2 gone for the Wolverines. Wolverines 14-5, 8-2 in section play, coming off of that. 15-4, 7-3 in section play, coming off that victory over the number 7 seed Burrell Bucks. A 4-2 victory there at Mars High School. The rain held off. We were able to get that one through. A little bit of moisture in there that day. Today, pure sun. Contact, line drive down the left baseline. Good stop there by the left fielder, and that being Kylie Levere. She holds that one to a very loud, screaming single for the Rams. 73 degrees, partly cloudy, but if you're talking to the gentleman beside me from the Wpials, there's sun all over our backs. And we'll take that with a grain of salt. As we have a doubleheader here, we're covering the first game. The second game will be the number 1 seed, Avonworth Antelopes, and that one's line drive back up the middle. This could be a potential run, and they're going to hold. Ooh. Runner does get back safe, that being number 2. I believe that is the courtesy runner there. We'll have to check on that one. Gabriel Springer for, yep, confirmation. Courtesy runner there for the pitcher, as we expected. So 2 outs here. We got bases loaded here. First pitch called a strike as McQuistion gets ahead 0-1. Contact there, foul out of play here to the left side over the Wolverines dugout. And Amber McQuistion gets ahead 0-2. At the plate now is number 9, and that is Nave Dowden, the senior pitcher. She is actually playing first base here for the Rams today. Pitch there just up high. Evens the count 2-2. Seduces wild here. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Big opportunity here for the number 2 seed, the Rams. Jump out ahead. Pitch up high, and early trouble here for the Wolverines. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 3-2. Runners will be going, and this is a payoff pitch here early in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch from McQuistion. Fouled off, keeping the drama going, as we should, by number 9 there, Dowden. So we'll reset, 3-2 pitch. Contact back up the middle. It's going to hang up long enough for the center fielder, and that's Ellie Calantis, one of the 3 seniors for the Wolverines. She'll make the 3rd catch and 3rd out of the inning. And just like that, somehow, some way, we are going to the top of the 2nd, scoreless. So with that being said, let's give you a little bit of some facts here and some interesting stuff here. Let's go through the lineups here to a certain degree.
I'll get you, Coach. I'll get it. Coach. Help me out. Thanks.
So the starting lineups for the Wolverines, well, the 1-2-3 was Julie Nardone, Ellie Calantis, Lena Lucarelli. Up next will be Sarah Schwartz, Amber McQuiston, Kiera Rosansky, and then followed by Riley Prestapine, Kaylee Palumbi, Kylie Levere, and then the right fielder, the flex, is going to be Alexis Beck. A little bit of a different lineup here for the Rams, so we do apologize. The order's just a little bit different here. We'll make those adjustments as we go through. We're going to talk, obviously, about Cheyenne Piper, the pitcher, the senior, over 500 career strikeouts. We'll talk about her throughout the entire broadcast. And one of the up-and-comings that we saw there make one of those base hits, and that's the catcher, and that's going to be number 50, Sydney Faust. She is up and coming. She's made some good contact throughout the season, and we'll go through some numbers here and whatnot. But both these teams, they are just like last time out for the Wolverines in Burrell. Both these teams are familiar with playoffs. It's the 5th straight season for the Ligonier Valley Rams as they moved from District 6. As that one has made contact there to shortstop. Throws in time. The reach and hold there by number 9 is good for the first out. So the Rams moved from District 6 into Wpials, and they've made it 5 straight years. The head coach for the Rams is Mark Zimmerman. This is his 25th, I believe, season coaching the Rams. He took over a program that was suffering initially 25 years ago. And just like the Wolverines, with their head coach, Gary Rosansky, 19 seasons, both these teams, they well know how to win on the mound. For the Wolverines, it's the 11th straight season they've made playoffs. Last time out that they did not make the playoffs was 2013. And their leader there, Gary Rosansky, 221 and 102 career record for the Wolverines. Last year, Rams were in the 3A quarterfinals. They also made the 2A semifinals back in 2021. So once again, Rams, well known in playoffs. That one is high, makes it count 1-2. On the flip side, the Wolverines, 3 Wpial titles, 2008, 2016, and 17. Last year, they were the 10 seed, and they've already improved. They lost in the first round, 11-5 to York, but you can ask anybody in this lineup in that dugout. They are looking for more. So here's the 1-2 pitch. Catches the corner for strike 3, and that'll be the second out. So pitching has the upper hand so far in this one. Cheyenne Piper, 14-5, a 1.08 ERA, 1 perfect game and 2 no-hitters, and perfect time to have them back-to-back the last 2 games in the season. She's pitched over 120 innings, has 212, and can add to that strikeouts on the year. The key thing in both these pitchers is the whip. The whip for Cheyenne Piper is .64, and then for the Wolverines, Amber McQuiston, it's 1.09. So you're only getting one, or if you're lucky, 1 runner on base. So at the plate here for the Wolverines, that's number 25, the 7th hitter, Riley Prestapine. She's the catcher, batting .300 on the season. She's got 7 doubles and 2 home runs, so contact is very possible. So So 1-2 count here to Prestapine with 2 outs here in the top of the second. Pitch catches the corner once again for the 3rd out of the inning. So we'll head to the bottom of the second. We'll take a timeout here. It's still scoreless. Wolverines 0, Rams 0 as well.
Firefly Solar is a proud sponsor of LC SportsNet. From our regional business partnership to our community benefits agreement with local schools, Firefly Solar is dedicated to being an outstanding neighbor and beacon of economic support for the Lawrence County community. Let's create a stronger energy infrastructure while preserving the agricultural beauty of Lawrence County. Visit fireflysolarpa.com for more info about the Firefly Solar project. Firefly Solar, creating a brighter future in Lawrence County.
No two companies create the same way. Toshiba empowers the art of business by uniquely enabling businesses to work with tools designed specifically for them. In a constantly evolving world, business communication must be agile, efficient, and fast. Toshiba is the company that helps you manage it all, from paper to digital to screen and back again. Toshiba, empowering the art of business.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Plum High School, home of the Mustangs. So we're looking at bottom of the second here. McQuistion gets ahead 0-1 in the early going. Contact there made to the right side. First baseman will make the running grab and tag for the 1st out. So South Park won. Okay, so South Park won. Forget exactly who they were playing. I think it was Central Valley. I think it was the number 3 versus number 6. So South Park did defeat Central Valley Warriors. So there goes a 3A Section 2 team. The Warriors' season is officially done. We'll try to keep you up to date. I know we've got an update for track and field, as Wpial is fortunately having to be in 2 places at the same time for softball and track and field, as track and field was rained out last night. And we do have an update for the Wolverines. Colton Kreiser finished 1st place. He got the gold medal in the 800 meters with a time of minute 56:25. So we'll keep you updated on that as well. Here we have softball, 2-1 count for McQuistion, 1 out. Scathed that 1st inning with no trouble, if there is such a phrase for bases loaded and 2 outs and a 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is a 2-2 count now. With 1 gone here in the bottom of the second. At the plate, it's number 15. Kind of a drag bunt, and nice catch. That's a web gem possible by the shortstop, and that is Lena Lucarelli making the diving catch on the turf. That's not easy, folks, if you've not been on a turf for the 2nd out. So Lena Lucarelli retires number 15, that being Adeline Witkowski for the Rams. So next up is number 22, the utility player. She'll be playing, or the designated player today, and that's Bella Dalton. She's a freshman for the Rams. Question gets ahead 0-1. Pitch there, catches the corner as McQuistion gets ahead now 0-2 with 2 outs. So last inning, McQuistion, bases loaded, 3-2. She got out of it. Let's see if we can get a 1-2-3. High riser there, just misses up high, makes the count 1-2. Kind of a throwaway pitch just to see if the batter will chase. Bella Dalton at the plate. Foul tip caught there by Prestapine for the 3rd out. So quickly, we'll head just like that to the top of the 3rd. We'll take a timeout. It's still scoreless here at Plum High School.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
After 2 shoulder surgeries, my doctor wanted me to go to his physical therapy, which was out of town, and I chose Washington Center Physical Therapy.
The availability is absolutely amazing. When we call to get an athlete in, we get them in the exact same day.
I see many patients preoperatively for orthopedic surgeries. Those patients who use Washington Center have the best outcomes.
The bottom line is Washington Center Physical Therapy is your best choice for physical therapy.
Call us at Washington Center Physical Therapy, serving the community for over 20 years.
All right, folks, welcome back in here once again. It's quickly to the top of the third here for the Wolverines' opportunity on offense. And that'll bring up first pitch ball here, and that brings up number 14. That's Kaylee Palumbi. She was the star athlete last time out playing third base. She had the base hit that scored 2 runs, and in fact, it was technically the game-winning RBI run to defeat the Burrell Bucks last time out, 4-2. Pitch there, catches the corner, evens the count 1-1. So Piper gets directions here from the dugout, catches the corner again, gets ahead 1-2 in the count. We expect a pitching duel, and so far we've had it. 2 different paths, but here we are, top of the third, scoreless still 0-0. 1-2 count from Piper. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the off-speed pitch, and that'll be quickly 1 gone for the Rams. That'll bring up the left fielder here, and that's going to be number 10. That's Kylie Levere, batting .222 on the season, .364 OBP. But more importantly, she scored 11 runs, so when she does get on, she does score a lot. First pitch bunt attempt here, fouled back in the play. Catch against the fence. She did not trap it. It was a clean catch. Good catch by the catcher. Once again, that being Sydney Faust, and quickly 2 gone for the Rams. So nice play there. A little bit shorter backstop than what you're used to if you're in baseball. But a nice play and just enough space there for the catcher to make the play, and a good catch, 2 outs. So that'll bring up back to the top of the lineup here, and that's number 16, Julia Nardone. Designated player, batting .346, 570 on base, so more than not, she does get on. So far in this one, 0 for 1. Julia also draws a lot of walks. She's had 25 walks on the year with 23 runs scored. Contact there, fouled back. I'll even count 1-1. Little view of the field there. Nice, beautiful field here from Plum Mustangs. Turf field and pretty sunny. Pitch there up high. Makes the count 2-1 in favor now of Nardone. Batting here with 2 outs. Two-one count here. Contact in the field of play, and this could be trouble. It does not catch enough wind, though, and enough breeze. It'll be caught there by the center fielder. Nice catch by number 15, Adeline Witkowski. We'll head to the bottom of the third already. Still scoreless here from Plum High School.
Nominations are now being accepted for the LCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today.
That was awesome.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Plum High School. Once again, scoreless here, headed to the bottom of the third. The Rams are up at the plates, and that'll bring up number 6 for the Rams. As we turn back to the top of the lineup, that'll be Abigail Springer, the shortstop. She's been having a good season so far as well on the year, batting .421. So that pitch there will even up the count. Springer on the season, 24-57. So the top of the lineup for the Rams is where it's at on offense. I would say that may be an advantage for the Wolverines hitting-wise, but pitching-wise, it's pretty even here. This game could go either way. On the year, the Rams averaging 4 runs per game and only 1.2 against. And if you're Ellwood City, you score 8 and give up 4. Contact to the third baseman, throw is not in time, so nice play there by Springer. The runner, contact there to the third baseman. A good throw by Kaylee Plummy, but unfortunately just a tad behind, so that'll be a base hit there for Springer. And that'll bring up now the pitcher, doling pitcher to McQuistion. That'll be number 24, Cheyenne Piper. And on the season, Cheyenne Piper batting .259. Looking to advance that runner, swing and a miss, strike 1. Cushion gets ahead in the count. So far, Ligonier 4 hits on the day, but nothing come of it just yet. Nice bunt attempt here, possible throw to first in time, but unfortunately dropped by the second baseman covering. That'd be Kiri Rosansky. Unfortunately, that will go down as an error. And that'll put bases first and second now for Ligonier Rams, once again with nobody out. So I believe we'll have once again a courtesy runner here, and that should be number 2, and that's Gabrielle Springer. She'll be courtesy running for the pitcher. So that'll bring up number 50, Sydney Faust. And we talked about it, folks, last time out. She made some decent plays here at the plate. Good contact and scored several of the runs in that 8-0 perfect game by the Rams and Piper. So Sydney Faust, 19 for 58 on the season, batting .328 for the Rams. Question here, first pitch of the bat. Bunt attempt. Taken there by the third baseman. Plummy, throw to first in plenty of time, as that will go down as a sac bunt there, and a good bunt by Faust. So that'll put runners at second and third with 1 gone. The Rams in the driver's seat here to possibly score our first run. That'll bring up number 13. That's Natalie Bizup. Natalie, the third baseman for the Rams today. On the year, Natalie batting .203. See what you can do here. First pitch outside for ball 1. Again, McQuistion so far in playoffs, pitching to contact. She has 141 strikeouts on the year, but everything's been contact, and there you go. It's in the field of play here. Catch made in center field, but that'll score the run. So just like that, Abigail Springer comes across, tags up, and that'll put 1 up on the board for the Rams. And all season long, the Rams only giving up 1.2 runs, so if they put up 2, that could be possibly enough to win this one. Off-speed pitch outside, swing and a miss for strike 1 for McQuistion. So that'll leave the runner there at second with 0-1 count, 2 outs here. Now bring up number 3, Marley Miller. Contact back up through the middle. This could be trouble off the glove, the shortstop. And that'll plate the runner there at first. We'll see how that one's scored. It's a tough play there at shortstop. We'll see, but I have a feeling that one may go down as a base hit there on the tips of the glove there, and a far reach for the shortstop, Lena Lucarelli. So that'll also advance the runner. So first and third, 2 outs here, and that'll bring up number 9, Nave Dowden, first baseman. First pitch swinging to the shortstop. She'll make up for it. Yes, she does. So nice play there by the shortstop, Lena Lucarelli, to make up for it. They'll get out of the inning, but not before Ligonier Valley Rams score one. We'll head to the top of the fourth. It's 1-0 Rams.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
All right, folks, welcome back here as we head officially to the top of the fourth inning. There we go. So top of the fourth, it's 1-0 Rams. That'll bring up one of the 3 seniors for the Wolverines. That'll be Ellie Calantis. Calantis swinging a miss there behind 0-1. 0 for 1 on the day. We were talking about where people were going to be committed for college, and Ellie Calantis, the first one we talk about today, is the one that's not committed to college just yet. But she does know that she's going to go for biology. She did go for the bunt attempt there, and she did show it, so it's 0-2 count here for Piper. Contact there to the left side. Hangs up there just long enough. There is a breeze, but it's very minimal. You just wonder if one of those is going to get caught and maybe just enough pushed out, but that one is caught in left field. So that'll bring up the shortstop who made that play in the last inning, number 11, Lena Lucarelli. First time up. Again, the Wolverines here held no hits so far in this one, as we expected the senior Cheyenne Piper to be as expected, and she definitely showed up sooner than what we did. 0-1 count here with 1 out on Lucarelli. Quickly swinging a miss there, 0-2. Piper gets ahead. So far, Cheyenne Piper, and we're in the top of the fourth, just 36 pitches. Talk about efficiency. Oh, that one was close as well, just outside and high. Ball 1, that'll make the count 1-2. Cheyenne Piper, she's a Westminster commit, so she'll be going for softball at Westminster College next year. Pitch catches that outside corner as it does, and that's going to be strikeout number 2, the second out of the inning. I believe that is officially strikeout number 7, as we have our lovely scorer for the game changer for the Rams. Will provide the shade. She will provide the strikeout count. So 2 outs here for Piper, and once again picking up where she left off, swinging a miss, strike 1. She gets ahead 0-1 in the count. So that'll bring up Sarah Schwartz, number 31, the first baseman here for the Wolverines. Swinging a miss, 0-2, and methodical is the word to describe the pitching so far in this one for Piper. Efficiency on the first and second pitches. She gets ahead 0-1, 0-2 very often. Pitch down low, just misses the zone, makes the count 1-2. So 1-2 count here with 2 outs. Opportunity to be had. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1-2-3 inning, and A fly out and 2 strikeouts there for Piper. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 1-0 Rams.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 4th. Time now for the Rams to see if they can manufacture another run. We said it all year long. They're averaging, I believe it was officially 4 runs on the year. Throw to first in time by McQuistion for the first out. They only give up 1.2. So if you're going to defeat these Rams, take your pick. It's got to be pitching. It's got to be offense. It's got to be a little bit of both. Wolverines also have their own pitcher there in the sophomore, McQuistion. We'll talk about the other 2 seniors for the Wolverines. Kira Rosansky, she's going to go to Pitt Greensburg for softball. She'll be majoring in English. And then Julia Nardone going to Niagara University for elementary education. So a little insight on college, and that one's fouled back, makes it count 0-2. They may not realize it, but college is not very far off. So a little last hoorah for the seniors here, and looking to do something. The winner of this winner of this game, no matter what, they will have at least 2 more games because you got states as well. If you're one of the final semifinals, one of the 4 remaining teams, you will be qualified for states, barring if you're going to be the 1 seed, the 2 seed, 3 seed, 4 seed, and so forth. But this is the big one. Slap bunt there to second base, third in time to first for the second out. So looks like McQuistion's settling in every once in a while here, pitching to contact, letting the defense make a play. 2 outs for the Wolverines. Gotcha. So the flex is going to be going in the hit, and that's going to be number 4, Zoe Plummer. So she's going to be pinch hitting here technically as the flex. If you are new to softball and the flex and designated player, this is probably not the person to ask. It's been a while since we've covered a softball game, but the designated player, yep, the designated player, in this case being Bella Dalton, she's the one that would be batting, and then the flex would be Zoe Plummer, who'd be playing in left field. They can interchange and switch back and forth, and that lineup doesn't change then. So a neat little feature. We think just twice, and we'll go with that think. We'll make it certain. If not, 2 wrongs do make a right. So number 4, Zoe Plummer is up at the plate. Zoe on the year 2 for 12 from our records here. Batting here with 2 outs. Big hole right up the middle, right past the pitcher. If you do make contact, if you can get a line drive right up the middle, there is a hole. So far in this one, Ligonier 4 hits, 1 run, 1 error. Pop fly coming our way behind us now. So that'll make the count even 1-1. Wolverines so far 0-0-2. 2 errors. And we expected halfway through this one, still 1-0 on the board. Pitch there, called a strike as McQuistion gets ahead 1-2. McQuistion, once again, a sophomore, 15-4 record, as both these pitchers pretty much do all the pitching for both teams. Don't know the exact pitch count on the year for Piper, but we know that McQuistion's up over 1,800 pitches, so she's used to it. Contact there to the second baseman. Unfortunately, it goes through the wickets. Unfortunately, there'll be an error on Rosansky, and that's going to plate the runner there at first. And that'll give an opportunity. So the flex does come through with Zoe Plummer getting there at first. So we'll turn back to the top of the lineup here. Once again, that'll be number 6, Abigail Springer, the shortstop. So far today, Springer 1 for 2, and she's got that run that was scored. Okay, so we're going to have a little switch here. That's going to be number 22, Bella Dalton. So that's the designated player for the Rams, the freshman Bella Dalton. She's going to then technically take over at first base for the running duties. So 2 outs. McQuistion still pitching here. Doing pretty well, keeping this one close, still 1-0. McQuistion right now at 53 pitches. Folks, if you were catching in last time out, last Tuesday, whew, we saw over 300-some pitches thrown in that doubleheader. A lot of pitches thrown. This one turning out very similar, where both pitchers coming through, making it very hard to get on base. As the sun comes out from the clouds once again, this is going to make it a little bit tough, primarily for the fielders, as they have to look right into the face of it. Off-speed pitch, nice pitch by McQuistion, catches Springer ahead. That'll make the count 0-2. So 2 outs, runner at first, 0-2 count here for McQuistion and the Wolverines. Springer shows a bat, pulls it back, swings through. Unfortunately, a little bit ahead of that pitch there, and that'll be the 3rd strike, and the strikeout there for McQuistion. That'll end the bottom of the 4th. We'll head to the top of the 5th. It's still Rams 1, Ellwood City Wolverines 0.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the 5th inning. Chances starting to run out for both teams to get some offense going. Still 1-0 lead for the Rams, and that'll bring up the opposing pitcher for the Wolverines, number 24, Amber McQuistion. She can swing the bat as well. Coming into this one, that one's fouled out of play, 0-1 count. Batting .463, .531 on base, 24 RBIs, and more importantly, she's got 4 dingers on the year, 4 home runs. If you catch the action all year long, they were no doubters. 0-1 count off there just a little bit, and Piper pipes that one through, right through the zone. It makes the count 0-2. No pun intended. It's 0-2 count here for Piper. She's been ahead 0-1, 0-2 on every single batter pretty much. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wow. It's Piper's got it rolling. Expecting the Wolverines to adjust here, and I don't want to give away too many ideas, but if you're having a pitching gem, sometimes bunting is the way to go. See if you can get your bat face out there and maybe knock it down, get something in the field of play. Foul tip underneath that one makes count 0-1. That'll be number 2, and that is Kira Rosansky. Second baseman for the Wolverines, batting .302, .397 OBP. She's got 3 home runs, so again, contact, but they need something. Right now, the Wolverines just need a runner on base. 0-1 count, swing and a miss again. My goodness. I would have to look at the film, folks, but I believe that is 5 straight batters, if not 0-1, 0-2 counts. My goodness. Oh, 2 count here for Piper. Just misses the outside edge. Corner makes count 1-2. So 1-2 count here. Pitch up high. Runs the count even here, 2-2. Rosansky once again, one of the 3 seniors for the Wolverines. She'll be going to Pitt Greensburg for softball. Pitch on the outside corner, called a strike there. Unfortunately there for Rosansky, and that's going to be another strikeout. As that total continues to climb, that's now 9 strikeouts here. Make that 10. I should trust our scorer. When in doubt, trust the score. So 10 strikeouts. My goodness, 0-1 count. Piper. She gets instructions from the dugout. I don't think she needs them. 0-1 count, 2 outs, 10 strikeouts for Piper. Up high, swinging a miss there by number 25, Prestapine, and quickly an 0-2 count again. Wolverines, so far, they just need a runner. No hits, 3 errors, and need something on base. Pitch called a strike there. The 11th strikeout for Piper. She comes off the field. It's in and out of that dugout. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 1-0 Rams.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Opal or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
All right, folks, welcome back here. We're going to be headed to the bottom of the 5th here. We want to take a moment, since we have one, and show you the 3A brackets. We'll have some updates here throughout the evening, obviously. Keep apprised on our networks, Ellwood City Wolverines, Facebook and Twitter pages, www.ecwolverines.com, Lawrence County Sport Network as well. The one final that we do have, South Park defeated Central Valley. I believe it was 4-0. The number 3 seed moves on, so South Park does qualify for states, at least that. But obviously they have bigger ideas on that one. They're one of the 4 remaining teams. This team will take on the South Park team there. Ligonier Valley Rams or Ellwood City Wolverines. So bottom of the 5th here, and Rams will be coming up to the plate. First pitch, swing and a miss there by Cheyenne Piper. Cheyenne so far keeping the strikeout count. Can have a tally on the screen if we wanted to. 11th strikeouts for Piper, and McQuistion not doing too bad. The 4 hits that they've strung together has been kind of separated, and that's why we're sitting here with a total of 1 run scored so far. Contact there, foul down the left field line. Splits the umpire and the coach for the Rams. So that'll make the count now 1-2 in favor of McQuistion. Time is being called here. Looks like the belt for the shortstop, Lena Lucarelli, came undone, so Lena's like, don't need it. Chuck it into the dugout, and we'll move on. So play on. 1-2 count for McQuistion. Bunt attempt there, hit back to McQuistion. She'll just lunge down to the bottom of the mound and make the catch for the first out. So a little bit of a, swing there. And McQuistion pulling up the socks just a little bit. That's a little tough play there to deal with the turf. Folks, if you've never scathed and run across a turf field and tripped and fall, it hurts a little bit. nonetheless, one out here for McQuistion. Pitch up high, swing and miss. Shield gets ahead 0-1. That'll bring up number 50. That's Sydney Faust once again. Sydney Faust so far today 0 for 1, but part of that lineup, the 1, 2, 3, and 4 hitters, they've got 3 of the 4 hits. Punch there, right up and over the pitcher. This is going to be a tough play, not in time. That's a tough play. Nice little swing through and a base hit, and there you go. So the top 4 batters for the Rams, each with a hit in this one. I'll plate the runner at first with 1 gone. Nice little spin on that pop fly, and didn't get deep enough for a fly ball out there at second base. It stayed right between the pitcher and second base for a base hit. One attempt there. She did swing it. Did tip it. So that'll be a foul ball. 1 count for McQuistion. That's going to be number 13. That's Natalie Bizup. So far today, 1 for 1, and she had the RBI to score the. As of right now, it could be potentially the game-winning run if nobody scores. Fouled right to us here. That'll make the count 0-2 in favor of McQuistion. Again, this is the first of a doubleheader. Avonworth will be playing their game here against York, the number 9 seed, right after this one. I believe that's a 6 o'clock as well. Pitch up high for ball 1. Makes count 1-2. Mohawk came back. They were down 5-3. They came back to win 8-5, so Mohawk is in action. Hit over the glove of the third baseman. This one's in play as well, and that's going to put runners at first and second. The Ligonier Valley Rams just punching the ball just enough over that third baseman, Plummy's glove. It's first and second, and all of a sudden we've got some base runners here for Ligonier Valley. So first and second here for the Rams. They'll bring up number 3, Marley Miller. First pitch swinging, fouled back here off the fence. McQuistion gets ahead 0-1. Marley today so far 1 for 2. As the Rams now back-to-back hits, up to 6 on the day. Contact line drive there to the left field side. That's going to potentially load the bases, and it does. So nice contact there by Marley Miller. She's now 2 for 3, I believe. Line drive down that second base line. So for the second time today, bases loaded for the Rams. The first time out, McQuistion did get out of it. We'll see what the Rams can do once again. It's a similar setup. They'll bring up number 9, Nave Dowden, the first baseman. First pitch right there for strike 1. Wolverines kind of have second base playing in just the slightest bit here, potentially to get that runner there at home. Contact there to the shortstop's glove. It goes off the glove, not caught, but nice play, nice recovery. Made the Wolverine fans a little bit nervous, but the shortstop there, Lena Lucarelli, made the play off the glove, throws home, gets the force out at home, and there's 2 outs. So we just heard it from the dugout. Any base here now. Bases loaded, 2 outs, McQuistion and Wolverines. You get it out at any base, and it's still 1-0. Just feels like the Rams are just right there to possibly punch through, but let's see what we can do. First pitch swinging outside, swinging to miss there by number 7. That's Allie Heffelfinger. Heffelfinger on the year, batting just under 200, so big opportunity for the Wolverines to get out of the inning. Pitch outside once again, off speed, and fortunately, Heffelfinger there reaching too far for strike 2. Big opportunity here for McQuistion to get out of the inning. 0-2 count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Contact back to the pitcher, McQuistion. She'll throw to first in time. So the Wolverines, for the second time, gets out of bases loaded. It's still 1-0 Rams. We'll head to the top of the 6th.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
So welcome back, folks. So far in this one, the scoreline for Ligonier Valley, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. For the Wolverines so far, nothing on offense. 0 runs, 0 hits, 3 errors. That's going to be fouled off the leg there, so that'll be a dead ball, foul. 0-1 count here for Piper. Cheyenne Piper so far doing what she's been doing the past couple of games. In fact, her entire career, once again, over 500 strikeouts in her illustrious career. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and folks, we haven't been keeping track of it, but the 0-2 counts today has been one-sided. Cheyenne Piper getting outs via the strikeouts and the strikes. McQuistion getting the outs via the contact. 0-2 count. Outside makes the count 1-2. So at the plate, it's number 14, and that is Kaylee Palombi, the last time out. Had that single base hit, game-winning 2 RBI over Burrell, 4-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 there, and the strikeout list continues for Piper. That's now officially 12 in this one. So that'll bring up number 10, Kylie Levere, left fielder for the Wolverines. She's made a couple plays out there in left field. Contact found right back off the catcher's mask there. She's good to go. It's 0-1 count. It's 0-1 count. 1 out here for Wolverines offense. They got to get something going. Down to just 5 outs basically in a 1-0 game. Swing and a miss. Makes the count 0-2. Cheyenne Piper just pumping it through the zone like it's her job. And as it is, she's the pitcher. 0-2 count here. Piper to the Levere. Once again, swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the 13th strikeout for the Rams. So we'll go back to the top of the lineup here, and that's number 16, Julian Ardone. She'll be looking for her 3rd at-bat here in this one. Again, folks, leading the Wolverines, an on-base percentage of .570, 25 walks and 23 runs, and she can make good contact at the top of this lineup. First pitch swing. Called strike there, my apologies. First pitch thrown by Piper. Piper sitting here right now, officially in the book, 62 pitches. And we're in the top of the 6th. 0-1 count. Outside corner, called a strike, makes the count 0-2 for the 3rd time this inning, obviously. 0-2 count, 0-2 count, 0-2 counts. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The 14th strikeout in this one. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 1-0 Rams.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you...
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the sixth inning here. Ligonier Valley Rams up 1-0 in this one, and so far to this point, that's all you need. Although if you ask the dugout, they want another run, obviously. So that one misses outside for ball one. Amber McQuestion so far doing very well on the mound in this one as well. 5 innings, 7 hits given up, but they've been splashed here and there, and so far it hasn't hurt the Wolverines except once. So right now, Amber McQuestion at 76 pitches, so both these pitchers keeping the pitch count low. Play there at first, and it's going to be late, not in time. Fortunately, the first baseman had to come over and make the play, and that was Sarah Schwartz. Unfortunately, not in a timely manner that Rosansky covering, so that will plate the runner there at first. So, next batter up, obviously nobody out, bunt attempt here. Did go, so that's going to be called a strike there. That'll be number 4 for the Rams, and that is Zoe Plummer. She re-entered from the flex in the left field there. Again, 0-1 count here. Pulled back in time, makes the count even 1-1. So again, if you're new to softball, designated player, or defensive player, shall we say, and flex, able to interchange at the plate. Batter did attempt to go at it, and that was Plummer. So it's now 1-2 count in favor of McQuestion with that runner there at first. Big opportunity for Amber to get out of this opportunity. Runners fouled off. I'll keep the count 1-2. Two count, runner at first. Good hack there and good swing by Plummer. Keeps the count 0-2. Plummer on the season only basically has 12 at-bats on the season, but nonetheless still have to swing and miss there. Unfortunately there for the first out, so that'll keep the runner there at first base. That'll bring up top of the lineup here once again. That's going to be number 6, Abigail Springer. As the plate umpire here, it's going to have a little conversation with the coach. We get it sometimes, the heat of the moment. The dugout sometimes become fans too. And things are said and we move on. So give credit to the plate umpire, addressing it, get it over with, let's move forward. 1 out, runner at first. Pitch thrown, and a little slap bunt up high, about 6 feet up in the air, and it gets past Rosansky there at second base. And the runner's going to continue to go. She's going to slide in, and unfortunately, that's a product maybe of the turf. She never made it to the base, and if you don't make it to the base, folks, you got to slide, and on turf, it just doesn't happen. So she never made it to the base, and she'll be thrown out there at third. And the runner will advance her to second base, so a little bit of chaotic. A little bit of chaos there, but runner does make it to second. That's going to be the batter that just made the contact there, Abigail Springer, and unfortunately Bella Dalton was thrown out there at third base. So 2 outs here. Runners at second, and looks like Amber McQuistion and the Wolverines may get out of this inning. Last chance opportunity at the top. Still 1-0, but you got to get this one here. If you go down 2-0, it's very tough what Cheyenne Piper's been doing. First pitch, swing and a miss. That's number 24, second in the lineup, and that's Cheyenne Piper. So she can actually help herself out here potentially. That second run at second. Swing there, just underneath, fouled it off, and that'll be 0-2 count now for McQuistion and the Wolverines. It's 0-2 count. Well, punch hit there. The shortstop throw, plenty of time. Nice throw there by Lena Lucarelli. Wolverines get out of it. Last chance here, folks, for the Wolverines. 3 outs, the top of the 7th. It's still 1-0 Rams.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
All right, folks, welcome back here as we head to the top of the 7th. Last opportunity for the Wolverines, and the Wolverines faithful. They know it. We've all seen it. If you've been watching live here on Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and Ellwood City Sports, it has been very simple for Cheyenne Piper. Strike, 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 and strike. Of the 64 pitches, 52 of those 64 have been strikes. And she's been ahead 0-2 for most of the day, and that's going to leave the Wolverines with the second, third, and fourth hitters here. Ellie Calantis, Lena Lucarelli, and Sarah Schwartz. They're going to have to do something to break through, and it's going to be tough to have a 1-0 scoreline as a potential finish, but you are being shut out also in the hit category. Right now, 1-0, 8 hits to none for the Wolverines. So that'll bring up, like we said, the senior Ellie Calantis, center fielder for the Wolverines, batting .393, .435 OPP. She has scored 15 runs with 23 RBIs. All you have to do here, though, get on base. And that has been tough. Good swing there by Calantis, but out of play. That'll make the count 0-1 in favor of Piper. One count, catches the corner. Now make the count 0-2 in favor of Cheyenne. .02 count. Contact just underneath, keeps the count 0-2 in favor of Piper. Piper gets instructions from the dugout, 0-2 count. Foul tip there, caught by the catcher for the first out. So that'll go down as another strikeout and out there for the Rams. That'll bring up next batter, and that's number 11, Lena Lucarelli, the shortstop. Lucarelli's just going to have to figure out something to get on base, something punched in the infield. Got to get something in the field of play. Swing and a miss, strike one. Pitch up high, evens the count 1-1. Lucarelli batting .296, 486 OPP, 16 runs on the year. Stats that are meaningless if you can't get on base for the Wolverines right now. They're going to get ahead now. One of the first times in a long time, that first inning basically. 2-1 count in favor of the batter, Alina Lucarelli. 2-1 count here from Piper. Swing and a miss, and just like that, we're quickly back even, 2-2. So 2-2 count, one out for Piper here in the top of the seventh. Here's the pitch. Catches the corner of the zone, and that's going to be strikeout for the Rams and Cheyenne Piper. That's going to be, I believe, number 16 on the day. To check this stat line here too. How many batters faced? 21 batters faced, and she struck out 16. I'm a math teacher. I don't have to tell you the math on that. That is a good ratio. That'll bring up last chance opportunity. Number 31, Sarah Schwartz. She falls behind 0-1 on the swing and a miss. No one count on Sarah Schwartz. Pitch. Oh, she held back and just missed. That'll even the count 1-1. At that point, how you've been pitching, sometimes you may get that call just on the corner. Don't blame the umpire if that's the case. 1-1 count. There you go. Catches a corner. Methodical is the word we used in the third, fourth inning, and we will repeat it. Methodical pitching here by Piper. 1-2 count. Last strike and last opportunity for the Wolverines in a 1-0 game. Pitch up high. Evens the count. Deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Can Cheyenne Piper move to 15-5 on the season and lower that ERA, the whip, and the whole works. 2-2. Catches a corner for strike 3, and that will end the game, folks, here from Plum High School. What a pitching gem by the senior Cheyenne Piper. She records 17 strikeouts, I believe, on 22 batters. That is a darn good ratio, folks. That means 5 batters in some way or some fashion didn't go down. 1, 2, 3. We'll take a timeout here, folks. We'll do a recap real quick here. Final score in this one from Plum High School. Ligonier Valley Rams defeat the Wolverines 1-0. We'll come back and we'll do a little bit of a final recap in this one.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAP Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
You guys ready? Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. When injuries get you sidelined, don't trust just anyone to get you back on the field. Visit Health in Motion Physical Therapy in Shenango Township. They want to get you back to the top of your game as quickly as possible with certified orthopedic and manual therapies. At Health in Motion, you receive quality one-on-one time with a board-certified physical therapist. Get the next generation of physical therapy to help in your recovery. Health in Motion is the first PT clinic in Western Pennsylvania to use the Newbie, the neurobioelectric stimulator, in their therapies. Their technologies can reduce your time on the sideline from 3 or 4 weeks to just 3 or 4 days. Don't wait for months to see improvement. Notice a difference after your first visit to Health in Motion, keeping you moving.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Plum High School. We're going to wrap this one up, folks, because they've got a doubleheader here starting in about 40 minutes. That'll be the number 1 seed, and I can guarantee you Ligonier Valley may be keeping an eye on that one. It's the number 1 Avonworth Antelopes, undefeated season. They'll be taking on number 9 York, and the big thing we can tell the Ligonier Valley fans is you are locked also for state playoffs. The final 4 teams do automatically qualify. It comes down to obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 4 seeds. And I can guarantee you the scorer right beside me is saying we want more than just the qualify for states, and I don't blame them. I think they have a good opportunity there, and that's going to be our player, the MVP Insurance Player of the Game, and the Play of the Game. We'll give it all credit there to the senior, Cheyenne Piper. 7 innings pitched, 0 hits, 0 runs, 0 earned runs, 0 walks, 17 strikeouts of the 22 batters faced. And in the end, Cheyenne Piper only throws 78 pitches.
Coach, everything out
that,
there?
once again, is the word we're going to use today.
Thank you.
Methodical. Methodical pitching by Cheyenne Piper. She wins the game for the Ligonier Valley Rams. On the flip side, she met a good pitcher as well, and that was Amber McQuistion. 6 innings pitched, only 1 run, and that was unearned, unfortunately, off the air. 8 hits given up, splattered, and kind of progressed very well for her and the Wolverines. They were kind of all over the place. They did not twice. They had bases loaded for the Rams, but Wolverines defense did prevail and get out of those innings, but 1 run was enough. Amber McQuistion also added 4 strikeouts to her list. She finished with 87 pitches, so between the 2 teams, basically right around 160 pitches seen. Wasn't much pitching and only 51 batters faced. And unfortunately, the Wolverines there, the score box line, 0 runs, 0 hits, 4 errors for the Rams, 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error. So Ligonier Valley will advance. They'll take on the winner of that South Park Central Valley game, and that was South Park, the number 3 seeded Eagles, I believe it is. They defeated the Central Valley Warriors 4-0. So sometime the next round for Ligonier Valley Rams will be South Park. So number 2 versus number 3. All right, folks, that wraps it up here from Plum High School. We'll get out of the way. Unfortunately, we're going to take the canopy and the tent and the shade with us, unfortunately, for our Wpial manager, but he helped us out here. We made it work, and, hey, we had a ball game, and unfortunately it doesn't go in our favor for Lawrence County Sports Network and Lawrence County. First loss of the day for the Lawrence County sports team, Ellwood City there, but in the end it was a nice, good, solid game by both teams. Final score, Ligonier Valley Rams move on 1-0 over the Wolverines. On behalf of Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the Ellwood City Sports, my name is Brad Windhorst, alongside my dad, David Windhorst. Final score once again, Rams 1, Wolverines 0. Good night, folks.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.